It's time for another week of pain with Jujutsu Kaisen episode 20 from season 2, titled Right and Wrong Part 3. I'm actually shocked there's 3 parts to this section, and it makes sense with how last episode ended with Nobara dying right in front of Yuji's eyes and Yuji having yet another friend die in front of him from Mahito. So with that, let's jump into my reaction and discussion for this week's pain. Just right off the bat, Yuji getting the blood put on his face. Oh no, and then he's remembering his friends. Why do they gotta do this to us? It's gotta show us a fun moment with them. They're trying to fix Gojo's shirt before he finds out. Oh my god. Why do they do this to us? Like, just having a nice moment with Megumi, Nobara, and freaking Yuji, just for us to know that she's dead. They put it in Megumi's shirt. Oh my god. Aww. Oh my god, why? Why is... Oh... Why does it have to be the shot it goes on? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. My friend's like, what if she survived that? We didn't see her face. Yeah, we saw her face. There's a freaking hole missing out of it. Yuji's like 2 seconds away from snapping here. Dude, he's just gonna badass catch us, isn't he? Oh, never mind. He just took the hit like no tomorrow. Holy shit. He's too stunned. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Someone. I know who just saved him there. Oh shit, Todo's coming in to save his brother. Oh, they're finally here for backup. Like, after all this, there's finally some backup. The best bro is coming in to save the day. Holy crap, what an intro though. Like, just watching Yuji get absolutely destroyed. So Geto already has Gojo and was able to actually move him this time, but does that mean that he's with Mei Mei right now? Because Mei Mei is about to fight Geto. At least she was about to at the time we last saw her like 5 episodes ago. My brother should already be nearby. Look at that. Todo is already getting ready to save Yuji and meet up with him. Oh. Yuji is broken after everything, all the death. Oh my god. Like a few episodes ago, he's like, I'm gonna keep saving people so I'm not a murderer. And then he loses 2 people close to him. And now he is a murderer in his eyes. I like how Todo's getting him ready to fight again. If you give up, their deaths are pretty much meaningless, showing that you gotta keep going forward and pushing. The punishment is to keep pushing forward. Like, he's like, don't get your hopes up too high, but he's still giving Yuji hope that Nobara is alive, even though she's definitely dead. That's the hole in her freaking head. She's dead. Todo has reached Yuji. It's time for him to fight. I'll take on your share of suffering too. Oh my god, this episode is an emotional roller coaster already. I'm tearing up. I just love that motivation that you just getting back in the fight. He just lost a lot, and he's getting back into it because he's got his brother Todo to help him out, give him that advice, that push forward. Aww. Mikomaru was able to say goodbye. And he's even trying to warn her not to go back. He knows if she goes there, she could die. 99% chance that he won't die. Look, I like how he says that, but I feel like his calculations are just being like, he just didn't want Miwa to die. Like, that was it. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason. He purposely saved his classmates. He told them, get the hell out of there. I don't want you near them. You didn't want them to die. I'm actually surprised Mechamaru got to say goodbye. I didn't see that happening. But here we're back to the cool fight with frickin' Todo and Yuji switching places. Dude, they're just busting up this subway while going after Mahito. God damn. I was gonna say that thing looks like a train, and it's legitimately a train curse. Well, not like an actual curse, but you know what I mean. Yo, we just turned that person into a sword! Dude, I'm scared for Todo. They keep killing people off. I don't trust it. Oh shit. I'm the one being left behind. You. Oh shit. Look at this freaking scene with Todo. What is going on? It just got hype. Question is, when we go into an outro with the music playing and the thing is still going,
120% のポテンシャルを引き出すに
100%, 20% of their potential. God damn. Oh, this fight's about to get insane, isn't it? We're not even done. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess they're gonna be out of the subway now. Jesus Christ. We're not even done this fight. It's still happening. Like, we're going on to the next episode, still fighting Mahito. God damn. I honestly thought by now that we would be done fighting Mahito. I just thought like something would happen where we're at that point, but nope. we're still going. He's still causing so much shit. Even though he's getting his ass beat, now he's coming back, powering up once again and getting even stronger. Holy shit. This episode was a roller coaster. Like, it just showed sadness, epic, sadness, epic, sadness, epic. There's only like 4 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes. Actually, there's only like 3 episodes left. Like, 3 episodes left. Like, oh my god, what else could happen? Oh, I'm worried about all the characters. I'm worried about Todo. I'm still worried about Megumi. I'm still worried about Maki. Like, we haven't seen them in a while, and we haven't seen Mei Mei. Mei Mei's just down there with Geto. I feel like we're just gonna cut her and she's gonna be dead, but I guess we'll see. But don't put spoilers in the comments, because that's not cool. So, before we get into the discussion part of this video, if you like my reaction and you want to see more, then make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Plus, I'll be doing a whole arc discussion after this arc is over. So, with that, let's jump into the discussion part of this video. I cannot believe this episode and how it really showed us where Yuji is. It just, again, showed his pain, literally starting the episode by having this really nice moment of Yuji remembering Nobara, Megumi, and him having a good time with Gojo by ruining his shirt and then trying to hide it. Like a good moment just to cut to Nobara's face right on the ground, blown up, and she's dead. You know, they said there's a chance she could live. She's dead. There's no way. Half her face is gone. Like, that right there is just so freaking much, because it has Yuji break down and then Mahito start absolutely beating the crap out of him, almost killing him. Like, he was at the brink of death once again, like just like I was fight with Choso. But as soon as I heard that clap, I knew Todo was there. His brother has come to help him and save the day. And I think everything with both their characters was so well done, because it really shows you how Yuji's broken. He lost Nanami, he lost Nobara, and he couldn't save anyone that Sukuna murdered. Like, he murdered a shit ton of people, so he can't forgive himself because he was unable to save the people that he cared about, and he felt like he was done. He couldn't forgive himself, and it's just such a hard moment, because it shows you how much Yuji's gone through. Like, in these past few episodes, so much shit has happened to this kid, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And now we have Todo coming in, which I'm already worried about that. But Todo's pretty strong and he's pretty awesome. I'm really hoping they don't get rid of him in this arc, and he lasts a little while. But in this show, I'm learning that they're just gonna kill whoever they feel like it. And I love how Todo was the one to rise him back up, reminding him that they're sorcerers. They could die. And that's the thing. They're going into this role of taking out curses, and there's so many chances for any of them dying, because these are huge threats they're going against you. And you never know if you're gonna fight something that's super out of your class, or if you're gonna be fighting something that's a little bit more easier for you. And I like how they kind of showed that perspective. And I love how Todo was like, you know, we're living, and the punishment is to live, kind of showing that people who die, they're moving on into the afterlife, but you are living. That's your punishment, because you now have to take on their sins. Even Yuji saying that he's going to take on Nanami's share of suffering, kind of implementing that they're going to continue fighting. They're going to continue to try to save the day. They might lose their comrades and their friends, but if they just give up, that means their sacrifice, their death means nothing. But if they keep fighting, it means that they get to live on in their spirit, kind of showing that they're a team. And I really like how they really put that perspective in Yuji, and you have Yuji getting back up and getting ready to fight, going with that awesome black flash and just doing everything he can to fight Mahito with Todo. And I love Todo's like clapping back and forth, because that was one of the best fights in the first season, was them versus Hanami, because it was just such a great scene. So seeing them go against Mahito was awesome. And I just love that moment where Todo's like, you're surpassing me, so I gotta get stronger too. So he uses black flash, and it's just this really epic moment with all the visuals on screen looking freaking dope, and then both of them just going at it. And then you even have at the end there, when you don't go into the credits, and it's the credits on top of the scene with Mahito also powering up, because all 3 of them are at 120% of their potential, showing that these guys are getting stronger as they fight each other, because they're putting it all. They're not giving up, and neither side, curse or human, no one's stopping, and someone's gotta fall, but who knows when. I think this was an absolutely fantastic episode. I like, even with the other ones that have been going on, like, this was so freaking good. I think it was better, and I loved every minute of it, even with ups and downs, you know, being sad, even having Mekumaru being able to say goodbye to Miwa, showing that the reason none of the Kyoto school was there was because he literally got them sent on a mission and knew they wouldn't be there so that his friends could survive. And knowing that Todo had a 99% chance of surviving because he's so freaking strong, and that if any of the other ones went, they most likely would have died, which does make sense. Look at Nobara. She died. Maki got burnt to a crisp. Nanami even suffered. And Kyoto students, there's a good chance none of them would have made it out either, other than Todo. Mekumaru was doing his best to care about them, and I like how it showed that, even showing that he did love Miwa. And he said, didn't say it was her, but I think she knew, and I thought that was just such a good, touching moment, because I didn't think we'd finish this story. I also can't believe this fight's still going on. Of course, we got one more episode for that fight. I'm assuming it's going to end in the next one, because there's only like 3 episodes left in this season, so they kind of gotta wrap things up soon. And it's either going to be really depressing or really awesome, probably a bit of both. So let me know, what did you think of this episode and what happened during it? Was there anything I missed that you want to talk about? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching my Jujutsu Kaisen episode 20 reaction and discussion, and make sure you tune in next week when we watch the next episode.